chases. Woo! This fish. Ooh. Fish on. Whew. That did not take long at all. I got one rod out. Just one rod. One rod. Definitely a carp. Doesn't feel too terribly big. Oh, a lot of head jerks on this one. Yeah, he's not that big. Small little one. Ooh. Just kind of wrapped up around the method heater there. Yeah, he's small. Gosh, this one's really out for the chases. Whew! This fish. Wants to go near those branches over there. Just trying to coax him over here. Yeah, look how far he is over there. Come over here, buddy. Come over here. It's low tide right now. Tide's going out. It's gonna be a tough one to land here. I'm gonna have to really coax him. Actually, you know what? I could probably get him. Down below here. Now he's kind of moving. Yeah, he's not bad. I'd say he's teens, but not the size we're exactly looking for. But still a good fish. Are we live on here? Yeah, we're live. Sometimes with this camera I can't tell. Actually have to tilt the camera down to see if it's on with the red light. Alright, this is the tricky part. Trying to land this fish. I have to bring him towards me so I don't kill myself here. This is where you need a net guy, I will say. I wouldn't be surprised if he kind of came undone here too. Good run on this fish. This was an awesome run. Move down a little bit more. Not yet. There we go. Now he's in. Now we got him. Whew. Okay. Now how to get this fish up. All right, first one to the mat. Did not take long at all. These fish start biting before I get all my rods out. This is a upper 21-pound carp. Nice belly to this one. On this rainy day. Look at this. This was to a banana tiger nut from Carp Bait USA that was tipped with a pop-up corn from Enterprise Tackle. So feeding good here for sure. Let's get this one back out into the water here. Rainy day today. A lot of rain all day, cold and rainy, but nice to get a 21-pound carp to start the day. I thought this was going to be upper teens, not quite 20, not quite 21. Okay, let's give this fish a nice solid release here. Let her decompress for a minute. She'll go when she's ready. Sometimes I just kind of let her sit in the sling. She'll go when she's ready. All right. She'll be just fine, guys. All right. We'll let her get her bearings and we'll check on her in a couple minutes. All right, guys, welcome to Top Tactic Fishing here. Like I said, on this rainy day, doing some carp fishing. Not big enough for the big four, which is this tournament that I'm doing, but that first fish came to this exact bait here, this tiger nut. Great baits I like to use for carp, and it was tipped with this Enterprise Tackle pop-up corn. I'm using the Connecticut Custom Tackle method feeder. This is 3 ounces of weight, using my hair rig, and we're using the Okuma Carp Avenger rod with the Okuma Coronado reel, and I'm just going to put my pack bait on here. It's going to be an ugly day, guys. Ugly, ugly. But I've caught carp in these conditions before, and it still is the same today. So hopefully we get a little break at some point. I don't mind like when it's like this, but when it's like just torrential downpour, that makes it pretty tough. So got to keep my pack bait pretty much closed up today. It's just going to be too wet like it is already here a little bit. It's all right. Do that. Okay. Don't need a whole lot of... Ooh, the hook came off here. Yay, 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 yay. The hook broke. It must have broken off when I, because the hook was stuck to my net. I wonder if it broke off. We're gonna put that one back down. I got another rod we can rig up here. I'm not expecting that, but got a lot of hair rigs with me today. Got pack bait all over my hands. Let me just check on this fish real quick. She's still there. She's still there. I'll have to check on her in a minute. This is a 20 millimeter boilie from Carp Bait USA. Caught a 33 pounder on this bait. Check out that last video where we did that. That was fun. Just seems like a lot of the bigger fish like the boilies, that's for sure. Perfect. Let's get our pack bait back out again. Just gonna pound it in there, essentially just mold it around that method feeder here. All right. We are at low tide right now, which is typically what I like, the outgoing tide for the carp. Probably just use the chest camera today for recording. Just don't want my other GoPro to get soaked and wet with just the one, you know, with the camera and everything. So we'll just use the chest camera today. Don't like how this is sticking on here. It's just not holding that well. Oh well. Let's see what kind of squirts. Okay, let's get this one out. Yeah, cloudy, rainy. It's gonna be like this all day. Perfect spot for that. All right, that fish swam off just fine. That's what I do. If they're not ready to go, don't force them to go. Just kind of lay them gently in the water, like what I did in a sling, and they'll go when they're ready to go, which is what this carp did. So don't want to really force them back in there. So good. All right, last one going out. This is a CC Morinus 1 pop-up boilie. I think this is like 12 or 14 millimeters. So all right, let's see if we can get another one here. Not ideal conditions, like I said, but never know. Just never know. Okay, we're hooked on again. This might be a carp. It acts like a cat though. It acts like a cat. He's moving me like a carp. It's a carp. Yeah, it's a carper. Okay, I'll take that. He's small too. Not a lot of big ones today, just small ones. He's trying to go down, down, down. Ooh, this one has a nice colored eyes to it. Got him. All right. So maybe this will be the start where it starts to wake up again. It's been kind of slow over the last 2.5 hours. All right, guys. Get a little break of the rain right now. And this one's missing an eye. Look at this. No eye on this one. Ha! Look at that. No eye. If you look on the other side, the eye's really popped out, like really big. So, look at that. Jeez. This is probably one of the smaller ones I've caught in this area. This is 15.5 pounds. So it's a long fish. I think this one's actually a male common. So there's really not many. There's like no eggs in here. So we're gonna go ahead and release this one. All right, let's release One Eye Willie here. All right. So now we're on the incoming tide. You can see how the rocks kind of coming up here. Essentially, this water is. All right, let's release this one. Okay. Let's let him do his thing. He'll eventually swim off. There you go, buddy. And there he goes. Thought that was a catfish. Catfish at first. All right, guys, we're gonna call it quits. Just the 2 carp today, the 21 pounder, the 15 pounder. There's just gonna be a lot of rain here coming pretty shortly. So it was good to kind of brave the elements during this cold, rainy day. So you can already see it's starting to really kind of rain, but no giants today. But we still caught a nice couple carp for you on the tiger nut and the pop-up corn. And we will be back. It's been a really good start here to this season for me at this spot. And I think as spring continues to move on, especially when this warmer weather hits, I think we're going to get hopefully a few more big fish for you guys to see. As always, give a thumbs up for this video. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And I appreciate you guys joining me on this cold, rainy spring day, but it did not slow down the carp bite, and we did get a couple for you guys. I'll catch you on the next one on Top Tactic Fishing. Take care, guys.